big one? What's the big one, Doc? Is that like the mail?
Hey guys, welcome to the Trash Picture Show. This guy arrived in the mail for me this morning. Yes, it seems like much of his quarry, I can't escape the Predator. Whether it's reviewing Prey or being on other channels reviewing Prey, I am stuck trying to contend with this beast. And what a beast he is. This is awesome. This is the LANARD 12-inch posable Predator figure. And it is badass. I'll just bring him in close for a look. This guy is essentially 12 inches. And he is a big boy. Essentially, he's a upscale version of the smaller LANARD figures that came out. Along with the Alien figures that came out. Yeah, LANARD seems to be really pushing their Predator and Alien lines. And they're pretty cool. If you wonder why that name is familiar, they have done a line of movie figures such as Jumanji and Rampage, and they're most notably known for doing the core action figures, which are essentially the knockoff G.I. Joe action figures. But I digress. Really cool packaging on this box. Some of the art is from the Dark Horse comics. You got the Bloody Sands of Time Predator here, and you have a picture of the figure here. Swing to the back. Here's the blurb. Predators, the most deadly and elusive hunters in the universe, have chosen Earth as their outwardly hunting ground. Special forces, police and intelligent operatives, now aware of these deadly creatures, have united to track them down. But really, who's tracking whom? Utilising advanced alien technology, these deceptive extraterrestrials have an array of weapons for any situation or environment. From the dense tropical jungles to the concrete-laden cities, the unseen predators stalk their prey and will leave with the trophies in hand. Test your mettle and choose your predator. Grab them before they disappear. Let the hunt begin. So what have we got with this guy? We have wrist blades and a bio helmet. He's got a removable bio helmet. I wish the wrist blades would retract. They don't. And he's got some action features. Press his head for his jaws to open. And there is a button to activate his plasma caster. And there is a picture of the jungle hunter. So, give me 2 seconds, guys, and I will take this big magnificent bastard out of the box. And we shall have a closer look. Don't go anywhere. I shall be right back. And here he is out of the box. And yeah, he's pretty cool. He's nice and sturdy. He's not too heavy. Posability-wise, he's got good posability in the legs. They're kind of click shut, so they won't loosen. Same with the arms. Good enough posability. The arms can go up, although this one's a bit limited because of the shoulder cannon. Speaking of, I never took off the plastic on that. There we go. Yeah, again, good, really good kind of articulation. The legs can spread out like that. Just showing you that. Detail-wise, detail isn't the worst. Again, keep in mind, this is aimed at younger kids who are probably allowed to see Predator. But one thing the LANARD kind of figures have kind of skimped on is doing the netting. But I think if you went through it with a paint pen or a dry paint pen or a particular kind of like non-fading pen, you could go over these. I'll probably do that. But still, there is some nice detailing. As you can see there on the gauntlet, it doesn't open, but there is enough detail to make it look kind of fairly accurate. And the good thing is as well, he stands really well. I'm surprised how well he stands, because you'd think a figure that heavy, and he's heavy enough now. He's not like super light. A figure that heavy would stand kind of a bit trepidatious, but no. There's good support with the legs, and the feet can be kind of adjusted. Have a close look at his face there. We'll have a closer look. And again, really nice sculpting on the face. So there are 2 features for this guy. First off is, you probably noticed the mandibles. They're kind of a hinge joint here. So if you press the top there, the mandibles retract back and forth, which is pretty cool. One thing I do like as well is some of the dreads are individually done, so you can move the head fairly liberally. The back isn't the best for the detail, but I think I'll be displaying this guy. And again, you can probably kit bash this guy or trick him out as you wish. But I like the face. It is pretty cool. I'd probably do the tusks, the individual tusks. The other feature it has is the shoulder cannon here. If you press this button here, it lights up. I don't know, I thought if you gave him a helmeted version and had the helmet light up. But I digress. Speaking of helmets, he also comes with this helmet here. I'll just have a closer look. Not too much detail on it. Again, you could probably touch it up with some silver paint. I might do that. For some reason, he has 2 tri-lasers on the helmet. But you know what? Again, it's not the worst. So let's see how the helmet fits on. And it fits on really snug. It fits on really nice and snug. And it looks the business as well. It looks the business. Again, really liking this guy because he isn't like super detailed, but the detail that is put on him is nice. And again, this guy is super inexpensive. So if you wanted to get one and trip him out, I don't think it would break the bank to get one of these and customize them, because you know it would be fun to kind of make your own version of this guy. But yeah, I digress. He's pretty cool. Only critiques I would have is the detailing, but again, it might make for a fun project. Maybe putting silver paint here, maybe making it aged or withered like the Predator armor. You could put blood on the wrist blades. You definitely would have to do a bit of kit bashing on the helmet. Again, I don't know why they gave him 2 tri-lasers, but I don't know. It's a small. Again, guys, this is mainly made for kids, so I'm not gonna be super kind of critical. It's not NECA. And again, like you could easily just touch up the dreads with some paint. You could touch these where the ringlets are. You could touch them up with paint, and they're not too. The great thing about the size is they're not too kind of small. So you wouldn't have to be super good at painting to touch them up. But yeah, guys, I'm going to do a size comparison with some of my other Predators. Some NECA and some LANARD. So don't go anywhere. I shall be right back. We are back, and I'm going to do a size comparison to this big guy. So I'm going to put this chap next to him. And that is my NECA Ultimate Assassin Predator. And then I'm going to show you his size next to the Jungle Hunter from NECA. So obviously a big size difference. And a cousin of his from the same family, the LANARD Berserker Predator. So yeah, that just shows you the scaling and how the scaling works. So you still could display them with them. I think they look cool. I do think maybe if you wanted to do a bit of a kit bash and maybe make the armor look a bit aged and weathered, and maybe kind of use a marker, permanent marker, or paint pen to fill in the netting. But still, he's pretty cool. I like the feature of the jaws. The shoulder cannon, I genuinely think that if they'd done a variant for him, they should have had that feature maybe on the tri-laser on the head. If they had the mask as a permanent fixture without the face, I think they should have maybe had the tri-laser coming out of that. I don't know. What do you guys think? And yeah, this guy, he roughly retails about 20 bucks. About 15, 20 bucks American. About 20 euro here. So yeah, in and around that. You can probably get him in a lot of Walmarts. Super cheap at this stage. And the little ones you can get for even cheaper. So let me know in the comments below, would you get this guy if you couldn't really afford the NECA? Because he's still pretty cool. I still like the look of him. And if you were to get a bigger version of this guy. If LANARD done another Predator from the film franchise as well as the Jungle Hunter in this size, who would you like? Would you like the Berserker? Would you like the City Hunter? Would you even like the Feral from the new movie? Let me know in the comments below, and yeah, have a good one. Take care. Bye now. Also, just as a side note, this guy again is a €20 figure, or $20 figure even. And yeah, he's LANARD. He's a budget figure. He can stand even at a more dynamic pose. This guy, he is $60, and yeah, he can't stand. And even shaking the table, this guy still holds his pose. So yeah, again, props to LANARD.